Checky, today you can learn anything you need in the tech space using YouTube and AI tools. Honestly, you don't even need to go to school anymore. But there's a very big problem, and it's the reason why people don't retain what they learn. Imagine you're trying to learn about AI, and you will watch a very long YouTube video explaining about what AI is and how it works. You go through this whole circus of watching a long YouTube video explaining how machine learning is used and data inputs and like decision making processes, etc., etc. And you actually go through the most important parts. But the problem is you are taking in so much information so quickly. And by you trying to absorb all this information, it's actually getting through one ear and getting out of the other. And in about a day or two or a week, you've forgotten everything that you've actually learned. And honestly, if you really want to retain what you learn and you want to put all this information inside your head, you have to really do this. Actually, my father has been a lecturer for more than 30 years, and I've learned a lot from him. And I've actually learned the reason why school has processes where you write reports and take notes and do presentations is because in order for you to put information inside your head and to make sure that you retain it, you have to engage your brain in multiple different ways. Your neurons have to fire in different ways around the same information repeatedly so that it becomes part of your memory. You can't just go through one video, watch one video and think you've become an expert in anything, let alone the tech space. What actually works for me is journaling. I write a lot of information. I write it down, I write notes, I have notes for my notes. Let me get my book. In this book, I've written a lot of notes. When I was trying to learn a lot of things, you can see all this information. I write it down and I really try to understand what I'm trying to write and understand all the information I'm writing. And it's very important for me to write it down. And that's how I actually learn. I summarize ideas, I interact with the material repeatedly rather than just watching a simple YouTube video. And that's how I actually learn. And the reason why I write it down is so that I can have a place where I can go back to if I need a refresher to look at a certain aspect, a certain topic, or a certain ideology. It's all about creating multiple touch points of the same idea so that you can retain it in your brain. There are very different ways of doing this. You can write your ideas in Notion, you can write them down in a Word document, you can put it down in an Excel sheet, etc., etc. But you really have to engage your neurons multiple times so that you can understand the specific aspects of what you're trying to learn. The ironic thing about this modern time, like 2024, there's so much information, yet so many people are underinformed. And if you put more emphasis on what you're trying to learn, you find yourself being very knowledgeable and you realize you know more things than the people inside a certain room. And you can really use this information to build yourself and really draw or give value to yourself. Remember, this information is to try to help you learn. And by learning, you learn that you need to learn even more. And by learning even more, you relearn various aspects because the technological world is moving way faster than we can all fathom, and we have to have continuous learning. So use these ideologies, try to understand aspects of things by making sure you are learning and learning about them all the time rather than just watching a simple YouTube video which puts a lot of information inside your head but doesn't fire your neurons or doesn't give you enough time or perspective to actually learn the specific thing you're trying to learn. So yeah, use this ideology, putting yourself out there and trying to learn as much as possible so that you become an expert in any specific field. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one. Peace.